Hello? Where's my face cam? Do I even need a face cam? I don't think so. How did I end up here? There we go. All right. This guy says I'm Shadow, the ultimate life. Okay, bro. Whatever you say. Whatever you say. All right. We're finally live. We're finally here. Let's Is the update out yet? Let me ping everybody. What's up, Chris? Hey, Let's Miss, how you doing? Can I join and how? You just gotta get in the game, bro. Just gotta get in the game, bro. Just gotta get in the game, bro. Music's kind of loud. Oh, right. Good catch. Good catch. Nibrock is in here. Oh, yeah, he is. That's pretty cool. Can you please show the code? Huh? What code? New nickname, Big Man Sonica. Why is that? Why is that my nickname? Why is that my nickname? All right, let's join the raid. How is that my nickname? You're busy setting up the stream? No, I was doing the dishes and vacuuming. I'm the Shadow. Yo, guys, join the raid. Should we join a fresh server? Fresh server? I don't think I have either of these guys. Should I buy it? No, I'm not gonna do it. They're not gonna get me. I look like Schlatt. Who's that? Bro's doing house chores before the stream. Chad. That's pretty Chad, right? You know what's Chad? Doing your chores. Yeah. I was just doing chores. I was doing chores. Now I'm done. Now I'm ready to play. I want to check out this new world. Yeah, I'm pretty curious about what's going on with that. Turn your joins on? Oh, my joins aren't on. Is that true? I'm back as a VIP member? Nice, bro. Yeah. Well, congrats, bro. Game kind of died out on me. Yeah, I haven't really... like you guys know I haven't been playing for a while, but I do want to check out the new world. Bro doesn't know Jay Schlatt. Who is that? Is that like a... Is he like a... What is he? Is he like a rapper or something? You have to do what you have to do. Yep, I had to do some chores around the house. I kind of like vacuuming. Yo, vacuuming's not that bad. Hot take. It's not that bad. I don't mind vacuuming. I have 3 gold tails. I can give you one. Let me see if I have one. Oh, I do have gold style tails. You know what I don't have? I don't have the chrome one, but it's bundled with the gold. Bro's a goated streamer. Yo, thanks. Same, gonna see the new world. Yeah, I want to see what's up with it. I want to see if maybe we could potentially do like a Mythbuster send off for the series. How do you not know Schlatt? Let me look him up. It sounds kind of familiar. I'm gonna look him up. Schlatt and Co. Is this guy? This guy, you think I look like him? You think I look like this guy? I don't see it. Can't play because I'm sick. Hey, feel better, bro. Yo, his HP. What's going on with his HP? How do I... Yo, can I tornado him? Can you tornado Eggman? Like your streams and videos. I'm a new fan. Hope I get more videos like these from you always. Yo, thanks, bro. New World is cool. Edge. Yeah, we got some Sonic Unleashed rap. We got some Sonic Unleashed rap. That's pretty fire. Bro, this guy's getting cooked. You're getting cooked, my guy. Yeah, let me just like flail. He's just like flailing around. Should I go play Cool Edge early? Fire up Sonic Unleashed. Merry Christmas. Yo, is this... Oh, I'm frozen. Is it the last stream until Christmas? Yeah, it is. Wow. No alts now for real? Bro, you got to get those alts going, bro. I sent a friend request. Can you accept it? You don't have to? Yeah, I only accept VIP channel members just because, you know, I need to have some type of benefit for a VIP member. Usually I'll accept a friend request. This guy, what is this guy saying? What did he say? He said I can't do anything. Yo, bro, all you can do is just get homing attacked by Sonic and friends. I like that they added a little PvP. Like, this is cool. This is a cool update. It's just cool to have things like this in the game. It doesn't need to be like game changing, but little things like this, I think, add some life into the game. It adds some fun. Get him. I like that they're trying some PvP stuff. Come on, guys, we gotta get him. We gotta get him. Get him. You must have crazy iframes. Hey, we got him. Oh, I got second place. Yo, dude of the wind with the $1. Thank you, bro. No message? What do you have to... I was gonna say, what do you have to say? Cool, you're OP in the game, which I can never be. Are you gonna start doing the busters for the event starts? We'll probably do it when the events start. Well, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. If there's enough content to cover, if there's actual cool stuff. I'm Jaja Nana from a long time ago. Oh, yeah, I remember you. What's up, bro? Thanks for the super chat. Can you turn on your joins? Yes, I'm going to turn on my joins because they're currently not on. Let me do that real quick for you, bro. Let me turn my joins on. Let me turn them on. How do I do that? Got it. Got it. I think you guys are good to join now. Security, privacy. Try joining now. Let me know if that works. What's even the new world? It's from Sonic Unleashed. It's Cool Edge. Hey, bro, that's fine, bro, dude. It's never expected. It's never expected. What's your favorite skin in SSS? I think the Grind Shoe model has the best model. Yo, dude, it honestly looks really good. That's why I like playing with this character. It just the model looks way too good. The model, like they touched it up. It looks way better than the original SSS model, which I don't even know if we could find. I don't know. Yeah, they updated the regular modern Sonic, I think. I don't like this model. I don't know. There's something about it I don't like. I don't know if it's like his feet and his hands are too big. I don't know what it is. But Grindshoe, they added like, I think like the shape of his head, like the way you see is like the shape of his eyes right there. It adds like kind of adds that edge. Can't do anything with Eggman. Yo, thank you for the super chat, bro. Yeah, listen, bro. You go up against Sonic as Eggman, you get cooked. I think the shape of his eyes they're a little sharper, right? I think that's the color of his fur looks a little different. I think the shoe proportion looks better. There's something about this model that I just think they did a really good job with. I think it looks better than the current in-game model, if I'm being honest. I mean, obviously it's got like that SSS feel to it, right? It's not. But this model, this is a very good looking model. Does Rider Sonic have a different model too? Or a different idle animation? Let's see. Yeah, I think these are different models. Does he have a different idol? This looks a little different. This was my favorite skin when it first dropped. It's supposed to be similar to the SA2 model. It looks better. Yeah, I can tell by the quills, this kind of looks a little more modern Sonic E. And this looks a little. Yeah, because I feel like in his eye, in like his face and his eyes, it looks a little more adventure-y. The eyes look more adventure-y. I don't know. I'm not really like an artist like that, so I don't know. But it looks. I don't know. I can just visualize, I guess. Oh, time trial. Should I do a time trial? Time trials. Remember these? Who remembers these? Oh, I knew I was gonna miss one. What's cool about this skin, it has a bounce ability. SA1 was goated. I should play the sequel, bro. You gotta play it. How you not played it? How you not played it? You gotta play it. It's it's an experience. You know what? I will say, by 2025 standards, you know, it might not be everyone's cup of tea, but you just put yourself in the shoes of someone who was playing that game when it first came out, and you'll be like, okay, I get it. My guy, we need 1 million subs, bro. We don't need anything. We need happiness. We need everyone to be happy. That's all. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't played SSS or seen this in a while. Did I miss a whole bunch? Yeah, I guess so. I want to make fan art of you. Where would you see it? I don't know. Maybe tag me in a post or something on YouTube. Community post. If you at me, maybe I'll see it. When do you think we'll get another Sonic Central? That's a great question, Gavin. Yo, that's a good question. Well, sometime next year, right? This was the first year since 2021 we haven't had a Sonic Central, I think. I think we've had one every single year. They all suck, though. I'm going to be honest. Sonic Central sucks. Like, it's never good. It's always like, here's the new Lego collab. Here's the new comic book fan art. You know, it's like, It's never, here's Sonic Frontiers too. But, yeah. What about time trials in Mario Kart? Can you just replay your favorite course over and over again? What about them? What's your favorite super skin? Super Sonic. Who's the worst Sonic character? You know what? They're all pretty iconic. I feel like in-universe Charmy is the most annoying though. Sonic Central after GTA 7, bro. GTA 7, the world might end by GTA 7. Let's be real. Do you have 6 apples? What? You almost got me. We just want people to smile. Yeah, that's listen, bro. That's all we need. That's all we need. All right, we're doing the raid again. The raid's kind of fun to do on stream. SA1DX is pretty bad because of the glitches. Even the big story is hard. Big story's not hard though. Once you understand it, it's actually really easy. But I get it though. It's not like amazing gameplay, but it's for some reason I appreciate it a lot. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the whole I gotta collect the data things. I don't know if it's because it's just simple, right? It's simple. You go fishing. It's nice and simple. SA1DX, I mean, by definition, is like the worst version, though. You are right about that, but on GameCube, it was pretty. I liked it on the GameCube, man. I don't like it because it's stuck in the 4:3 aspect ratio. Technically, if you're playing on like, if you're not playing a modded version of the game, and it's got the glitches, it's got the poor lighting, it's got yeah, I get it. The GameCube version was pretty sick though. I mean, yeah, it was a downgrade from the Dreamcast version in some ways, but it had 60 FPS on GameCube, right? Am I tripping about that, or is that true? I don't remember. Everything in my brain was 60 FPS back then. Rebooted just released a crazy massive update. You should check it out. Been working on it for a year. Rebooted. That was the game. I think that was the game that had all the levels, right? I should check it out. Yeah, I could check it out. Started some peak other Sonic fan games. That's pretty cool. Yeah, maybe we'll check out Rebooted right now. We got time. Yeah, we got time. I'm trying my best to make people smile, bro. Honestly, good for you. We need more people in the world like that. I'm doing the Eggman raid right now, but for some reason I can't Psyloop. You could Psyloop in this game? Okay. Oh, so it has my controls. So I could toss missiles at these guys. Random dash, capture beam. Okay, and what does this do? Does nothing. I can ascend. Descend. Okay, guys. Hey, guys, watch out. By the way, it's Christmas. Did you get any presents? Yo, thanks for the super chat. I did not get any presents yet. Are you saying did I buy presents? I bought some presents. I did not get any presents, I will say. All right, what's up with this? What does this thing do? Yo, can you guys like chill? You guys chill? Let me live, bro. Okay, he can hit springs. And I believe he can... Oh, he cannot grind. He cannot go on grind rails. You know, it's interesting because when we first did the update, he could. I would not be surprised if GTA 6 got delayed until early 20s. Yeah. I think they're going to drop it, but there could be one more delay. One more... The next delay would be I think it'd be like a minor delay. Like, all right, like, give us like 3 more months type beat. Better to do that, I guess. I mean, they're going to make a lot of money. I don't really care about GTA. I don't know. GTA 5 was not as good as the 4th one. Hot take. I can't really... I've getting really bored with GTA. The online mode, at least. I'm getting a Switch 2 plus Mario Kart. I used to love GTA. Like, I used to be obsessed with GTA 3, GTA 4. I got GTA 5. When GTA 5 dropped, it was a pretty big deal. And, you know, the online, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I have some theories. Maybe, you know, if you don't have friends to play with, you know, people stop playing games and stuff. Makes sense. Yo, you guys cannot catch up to me. This is crazy. I actually won. Like, I'm legitimately the supervillain. I'm legitimately just like a villain. You guys can do it all. It doesn't even matter. I'll let you guys get your points. Let's see what expires first, me or the time. Aha, I win. Oh, I got a badge. Nice. I honestly thought it's pretty cool that they added a PvP boss battle. Like, that is a very cool system. And then I believe you get spins for it. Is there any good skins you can get from it? Let's see. Ooh! Yo! How did I do that? Yo! What are the odds? Does it tell you your odds? Yo, guys, is that rare? Is that a rare character? Woo! Another one! I just got every skin. I need to get that one. I need to get the robot. Yo, I got crazy luck right now. All right, can we get a faster way to do this? Like a one click? Dude, I need that robot. I don't think I have him. How did I always become Eggman? Because you got the most points. Dude, no way I pulled 2 skins and not the one that I want. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong ones. Whoa. Dude, I have 17 trillion rings. Interesting, interesting. Normal spin. What's a normal spin? Oh, so I can get these characters too. Is there there should be a faster way to do this though. What were those spins that I had? Hard spin? What's a hard spin? Survive as Eggman to get a hard spin. Play through the invasion to get a normal spin. This is kind of interesting way. It's kind of interesting. You're in a, how many server with Nibrock? That's a good question. Kind of an interesting mechanic here. I wish Eggman raids were not only on weekends. What do you mean by that? You can't do that during the week? What do you mean by that? This is only on the weekends? They updated Adventure Sonic's model, if you didn't know. Yeah, it looks... Oh, Adventure Sonic? Let's see. Let's take a look. What, to match the SA2 one? Yeah, he's tough. He's definitely tough. They weren't during the week for me? Is that true? Is that the case? Is that real? This guy says, I'm in after 30 minutes. Congrats. Yo, I should be wearing the Holiday Supersonic, though. Actually, no. What am I doing? Why am I playing as the other skins? I should be the Holiday skins. What am I doing? This is like the one time a year where you can actually... This is like the last time I could wear this skin. Because Christmas is in 5 days. I think my game bugged. I wonder why. Look. Let's throw on some Santa skins. Whoever has a holiday skin, if you have, throw them on. Throw on your holiday skins. What's over here? Oh, you know what I have? Wait, look at this. Ready? Watch this. I love this. Yo, bro. Do you have any spots in CSDG gang? Let me see. I probably do. I don't know. We got to check our... Is there a way to check who's active in this group? Like, who's active? How can I check who's the most active player? Like, who's really contributing and who's not? Who's contributing? Manage club. Manage members. Daily contributions. Let's see. It's loading right now. If I see someone with 0 contributions, they're done. 0 contributions? 0? Really? 0? Okay, this guy's got 5, so he's good. If you have 0 contributions, you gotta go. I don't even know how people joined. I never invited anyone into this. I think it's just like auto join or something. Whoever has 0 contributions is out. All right, guys. Well, I guess you can join now. We got spots open for active players. All right, let's join the raid, guys. Getting Crossworlds for Christmas. I'm very excited. Nice. Good luck. It's pretty fun. You know, I think you'll enjoy it. I'm kind of Crossworlds out though. I'm kind of like, kind of over it. I'm ready for the 35th anniversary. 2025 was kind of a boring year for Sonic, at least in my humble opinion. 2024, it's like, how do you top what we got in 2024? You know, like how does it get better than that? Who's trading me? Should we go into the trading hub? Yeah, you know what, there's a lot of cool stuff in this game. I forgot they added a lot of cool systems. They added clans, they added the trading hub, they added the boss. But there's actually a lot of cool stuff that have been not active for, you know. Too hard? That's definitely a factor, I will say. I mean, I definitely rage quit a lot. Now, I don't know what it is, though. Chrome style Sonic for 120k. Oof. Broski. Broski, 120k? Classic Sonic's only 15k, bro. What happened? There was once upon a time when he was the most valuable skin in the game. He was once upon a time the chosen one. Adventure Ruse. Do I have Adventure Ruse? Let's see. I don't have Adventure Ruse. Get it for 10k. Dude, there's so many skins in this game I don't even have. Silver's 1k, dude. Bunny Sonic's 8k. Where's the deals? Where's the bargains? I'm looking for a steal. Fake Metal Tail's only 10k? I wonder why that is. These guys aren't valuable, like there's none of the OG skins. There needs to be one OG skin that's worth something. You know? It's only these ones that are worth stuff. What's up with that? Who's calling me? Scam call. I guess, I mean, it probably works out better in the benefit of players, though, that like you can get like a skin that you want for cheaper, I guess, you know. Only 15k for Classic Sonic. What is it? How much? What is this one? Sailor Sonic. Do I have this one? Ooh, I don't have Sailor Sonic. If he's a green skin. Adventure Tales is 9k. I already have him. Limiteds came along and ruined everything. I don't really pay attention, so I don't know what's going on. I don't know how any of this stuff works. You would think I would know that, but I don't. I don't know anything about the trading economy in this game. It's pretty cool to come in here and check everything out, though. I will say it's pretty fun. What have we got in here? UGC Avatar store, so you can get all like the stuff. It's pretty cool. Oh, this is a hat. Backpack. Yo, I see these in the mall. I see little bootleg backpacks like this at the mall. Oh, you can't use free cam in the trading hub. Supersonic plushie. Oh, they have a lot of UGC. It's crazy. This one's pretty cool. They got the Sonic and Friends classic Tails shoulder plushie. Are you gonna buy Venture Rouge? I don't think so. I don't have that much red rings. Play a new rebooted update. It's got 100 plus players. All right, we'll check it out. Let's check it out right now. Let's check it out right now. Did it just come out today? It's updated 9 minutes ago. Let's check it out. I got you, bro. I got you, bro. I got you with the free promo. So I'm a good guy. Crisis City. Let's check it out. Let's see how this game has changed since the last time I played it. Ooh, this is kind of cool. Let's see. Let's see what you've done with the place. Let's see what you've done with the place. You can spin dash? I forgot how this game works. I gotta zoom out a little bit though. Oh no, oh no. Are we gonna die? Are we gonna make the grind rail? Oh, I did make it. I did make the grind rail. Nah, this is pretty sick though. Look at that. Yo, Roblox is really insane, bro. What some people do. Is there a bounce in this game or no? No, there's no bounce. Good job, bro. You did a good job with this game. Oops. I'm thinking, yo, I got the controls all backwards right now. Can I make that? Yeah, there we go. Uh-oh. Are we dead? Yeah, we dead. And we're dead. Uh-oh, my game's crashing. Yo, Dream Slayer with the 5 gifted. Bro, thank you. I think my game just like is tweaking right now. You got to unlock bounce jump? Yo, thank you, Dream Slayer, bro. That's crazy. Yo, my computer's tweaking. All right. Yo, this is looking kind of sick. Oh, I got to change my vertical. All right, let's try this again. Crisis City, Sonic rebooted. Very impressive. The visuals look very good. I will say, like, feels like a real game. Like, you could really play this on, like, you could fire this up on, like, console version of Roblox and be like, yo, like, I'm getting a Sonic experience. Oh, okay. Look at this. I just gotta play a little better. Oh. What's going on with the camera? What's going on with my game? Okay, there we go. Controller was a little messed up right there. I don't know what's going on my PC. Oh, we got some real oh god, I'm dead. Something's going on my controller. I can't change the camera direction. Yeah, I like the death animation you got there too. Thank you for the 5 gifted, Dream Slayer. Yeah, I really appreciate that. Thank you. Yo, we gotta do some channel member only content. I'm gonna do I think I'll do a setup tour or something. There's something up with the I guess I could do some live QA testing for you. There's something up with the what's it called? Oops. There's something up with the when you die, it starts bugging out. Yo, I'm getting some frame rate drops too. Oops, I died again. Yo, member for 1 month. Are you excited for Cool Edge to come to SSS? Yeah, I am. It's gonna be pretty cool. In large stages like Crisis City, when you die, it has to reload most of it, which makes it take a while to load. Interesting. To be honest, maybe go to the menu, mess with performance settings and make it run better. I give up. I'm Snap Apollo. I would have never known that, bro. Would have never known. Let's give it a second to load. I gotta get the bounce. Oh my god, my game is bugging out right now. I like that you got some open level design right here. That's pretty cool. I think it's something with my computer though. Hold on, let me hop out and in. Repackage the replica of something that already exists in SSS. What are you talking about? You talking about this game? I thought this was a new world in SSS, not rebooted. While rebooted is good, I feel like I got clickbaited. You didn't get clickbaited, bro. The update's not out. Someone asked me to check out their game for 5 minutes. I mean, the update cadence for SSS, it's been like 4 years. We wait for the update and it comes out around like 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock. How many years have we been doing this for? Outcome memories? Let's see. I gotta see how much time we have. Thank you for the super chat until the update drops. Give me a second. Is the update out? Does anyone know if the update's out? Sonic Rerush? That's Roblox? Sonic Rerush? Sonic Rerush. That's on Roblox. It's he. Oh, the updates. The updates. Is the update out? I'll go check it out right now if it's out. Yo, this is kind of. This game is pretty sick though. Like if you just had an Xbox and you didn't have any Sonic games, like you could, in theory, just play this game to get that true level to level experience. I feel like SSS needs real levels like this. I'm playing mouse and keyboard right now. There we go. Yo, Reboot is pretty sick, honestly. Update comes out in 48 minutes at least. It's out in private servers. We'll check it. Oh, we got 2D sections? That's sick. No way. You guys, yo, this game is really cool. This game is really cool. It's crazy you could just play this for free. Uh oh. Yeah, I'm not that good at the game, I guess. Guess I'm not that good, huh? Why do have I played this before? I feel like I'm getting deja vu right now. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, I'm dead. Not out yet. Probably be like 30 more minutes. Is it out on private servers? Can someone check? levels to play. All levels are different from the worlds, like actual Sonic game. Yeah, you know what they should do for SSS? They should make one or two acts, maybe one or two acts per world. That'd be kind of cool. And make that a form of progression. Each world, Green Hill, like let's say in SSS, worlds 1 through 15 has two acts that you can queue into with 5 other players, whatever, you know, just throwing stuff out there. And use that as a form of progression. What do you guys think? Is 0.2? I'm gonna check SSS real quick. Shout out to Rebooted though, guys. The game we were playing is Sonic Rebooted. Pretty cool game. Very, very dope game. Check it out. Play it. No way, there's an achievement. Yo, this is my thumbnail. Yo, what? That's crazy. Yo, that's crazy. Ain't no way. That's my thumbnail. Sonic Rebooted changed my life. It's true. That's funny. What if the tutorial stage in SSS was replayable? Yo, hot take. I've never played the tutorial stage. All right, so we're in a private server. Let's see if the new world is out. It's not here yet. It's not even in private servers. So we still have a little bit of time. Free idea? That's actually a really good idea though. Each stage, each world, 1 to 2 stages as a part of some level of progression. And then add maybe some form of replayability in terms of a weekly reward, like you do your stages once a week. Not every day. Daily would just be excessive. Once a week, you run through all the stages, and then you get some type of currency or reward that keeps you coming back once a week, like a weekly chore or something. Almost like a raid or something, you know what I mean? That would be pretty cool. The question is it worth the development resources and assets? Will it bring players into the game? I don't know, but I think it would be cool though. That's kind of, you know, instead of doing drag races, which like nobody likes or cares about, maybe, I don't know. I think it comes in private servers like a few minutes before the update. Are you playing in your private server? Nope. More polish and get it out of Roblox, make it a played Sonic game, remove microtransactions. Yeah, I don't think that's I don't think it works like that. I don't think you could remove it from Roblox and keep it, you know, keep it free. I mean, unless you're making like a pay to play experience. Will you play classic Sonic Simulator? You know, I would like to get back on stream and play that game again sometime. I think it'd be cool to do that. Guys, where's the new world? Where is it? I'm waiting. Nah. Would you rather have Sonic Adventure 3 or Frontiers 2? Adventure 3. Assuming they do it right, you know, they could always mess it up. Apparently a leaker said that we are supposedly still getting Sonic Frontiers 2 next year. Who said that? Is it that, there was the one leaker I found on Twitter. But that leaker was incorrect. Wait, if I create a private server for Outcome Memories, do I need to send a link for people in here? Yeah. If it's, maybe you have to reset it? Maybe. It's been a whole year since Sonic Movie 3 came out. Yo, dude, is today not the 1 year anniversary of Sonic Movie 3? Dude, that's crazy, bro. I feel like we're like living in the future right now. We're living in the future. You think it's still good 1 year later? Of course I do. Dude, what? It's been a year since the third movie came out? Oh my god. We're really living in like the future. I didn't think we'd make it this far. I never anticipated still, you know, still being here after all that time. You know? When I first started my channel, 2020, we're gonna be in 2026. What the hell's going on? All right, anyways, let's go into a public server. Wow, 1 year? Holy You know what sucks too? What sucks is that the fourth movie is such a big gap between movie well, it takes them about 2.5 years to make the movies. So we still have a year and a half, like not a year and a half. We still have like a year and change before the fourth movie. Yo, what's kind of crazy is, all right, let me draw out a comparison for you guys and let me know if this makes sense. Let me know if this makes sense for you guys. Let me draw a comparison. If my internet would load, what the hell is going on? Yo, my YouTube is tripping right now. I wanted to show you guys something, but it's not. Dude. Okay. So, dude, what is going on with YouTube? All right. You said 2025 was a dry year. Well, 2026 will be even more dry because we got nothing about Frontiers 2 this year, only how Sonic gets animated in the future. Yeah. 26 could... they're going to do something, but it could be in terms of games. It could be a dry year, too. Said that Sonic 4 will be shot this summer. Yeah, I saw that. So... yeah, this summer, that'll be like 9 months before the movie comes out. Which means maybe they're doing a lot more, CGI. If they're shooting this summer and they're increasing the budget, maybe we'll see a lot more CGI. And they don't need as much IRL shots. Yeah, we're like... So the point I wanted to make was... who remembers when the Eggman reveal, or like... when they started the Sonic Movie 3, like the first ever press release, kinda, where they announced Jim Carrey was coming back. That was in February of 2024. That was about 10 months before the movie came out. We are like 4 months away from that time period lining up with Sonic Movie 4 is what I wanted to say. Does that make sense? So we're getting close to like, we're probably like 3 months away from them like starting to, on official channels, like start talking about the movie. Maybe announcing voice actresses, Jim Carrey's return, you know, I don't know. So yeah, we're getting close to like some form of marketing coming out for that movie. I'd say we're like between 3 and 6 months away. Pretty crazy. One trailer for the new Sonic show. Yeah, they keep talking about a new Sonic show. Daniel RPK, I mean, he's, you know, people believe him, people don't. Doesn't really matter. He just came out and said this. A new Sonic spin-off is in development at Paramount Plus. I mean, people have been saying this for years. Like, this is not... people have been saying this since since the second movie came out. They've been saying that a new Shadow spin-off or whatever is coming out. So this is I mean, is it surprising? So, you know, it's newsworthy, but you know, allegedly we're gonna get a Sonic spin-off show. See what they do with it. You know, the Knuckles show is, you know, I don't think it satisfies everyone. I sent a link in your Discord, see if it works for outcome memory. I don't know if I want to play outcome memories right now. The update comes out in 40 minutes. Is it going to be actually on? Like, usually it comes out a little early. I was anticipating it would be out already. So yeah, apparently a new Sonic. So apparently we might get maybe an animated show. Maybe there'll be multiple Sonic shows. We'll have like a Prime and Knuckles situation. Listen, the Wade bowling tournament. I watched Knuckles once. I never watched it again. Complain about the new model for the game? Yeah, I can't even deal with Sonic Twitter. I can't debate about video games. It's so stupid. I don't know. Is it me? Like, I don't really like debating about video games. I think it's just dumb. I think it's just like it's like counterproductive. Especially, it's fine to discuss games and, discuss your opinions and disagree with people and agree with people. But I think once you're there, when you're every single day, you're locked in. You're getting into like heated battles with people online about a video game. And it gets to the point where you start to like, it gets personal. Like you start hurling personal insults at people. You're doing it every day. It's making you angry. Like I think at that point, you should stop. You should genuinely stop. It's not healthy. I would never try to convince someone to like the game that I like. If they don't like it, they don't like it. Unless it's my friend that I'm trying to make them play. But it's like, dude, Sonic Twitter stuff, it's just like, I kind of catch myself reading it and getting like a little heated too. And I'm like, all right, like what are we doing here? So I don't really care about video game debates, to be honest. Did you play the update? Yeah, I made a video on it. What's good, bro? Yo, what's up? Sonic Prime wasn't great, but I had good memories while watching. Yeah, honestly, the more I think about Sonic Prime, the less I like it. I honestly just hate how they portrayed our main character. Yeah? Hold up. Not only was Sonic bad in Prime, Shadow, who is the only reasonable character, is always in the wrong, even if what he says is completely true. Dude, Shadow just like... Dude, I think that like Sega makes Shadow stronger than Sonic. I genuinely hate it. In Prime, he gets washed by Shadow. Like, in the movie, he can't even touch Shadow. Like, dude, what is this with Shadow? I'm getting kind of sick of it. I hate how OP Shadow is. It's kind of, it like really pisses me off. The great Chair Hub left us. Yeah, he's bye. He's goodbye. Like, can we go back to Sonic X or Sonic Adventure 2 or Heroes where they're equals? At least equals? You know? Like, what's with them making Sonic lame and Shadow better? What's up with that? Can we go back to Black Knight? Love how Shadow was portrayed in Prime. Like, he was really good in Prime. Like, Shadow was like probably one of the, he was S tier character in Prime. You know? Really love Sonic 3 Shadow, but Sega, yeah, like, bro, like, he's never supposed to be that. He was never supposed to be more powerful, at least in my opinion. He called Sonic the ultimate life form in the end of SA2. Like, come on. Sonic's the one that survives at the end of SA2, not Shadow, okay? So, just saying. Omega's better? Okay, maybe you're right. We got the fisheye lens over here. Fisheye lens. At least Sonic one-tap Shadow when he was talking trash about his family. But you know what? He wasn't even looking. I wish he got like an actual win. He never got a clean win. Does that count as a win? Like, I don't know if that counts. Even in Shadow Generations, Sonic only wins because Shadow's not trying. Like, what's up with that? Bro, like they've stripped him of all of his aura, his power. It's crazy. Is this Goku? That's not Goku. That's Big the Cat. What's your favorite sport? Football. Did Shadow even want to win the fight in movie 3? Good question. What was he doing at the end right there? Like, what was his goal? Like, what would have happened if he just like didn't say that? Would he have killed Sonic? I don't know. That's a good question. That actually is a good question. Like, he was talking trash. Or like, was he gonna finish a job? Like, what was gonna happen there? You've been streaming for 1 hour? Is that so? All right, let's see what's going on with, what is this? Mega Chow egg? Abram says, no, A-Bomb says, hi, bro. What's up, man? How you doing? They should do better Shadow and Metal Sonic boss fight. Just racing them more than 20 years getting boring, even though there's some actual boss fights with them. The character battles, like, in theory are not great, but I do love them, though. Like, in Adventure 1 and 2, like, the actual, like, fighting Shadow stuff, I find it to be kind of fun. I know technically maybe it's not the best design, especially in Adventure 1. Doing, like, fighting Knuckles or fighting Sonic. But there's something about it I found to be pretty fun. Like, I enjoyed it. And I like the way it takes place in the story. I like that you're fighting, like, the actual, you know. What do you think about Sonic 06? I like Sonic 06. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe it's my nostalgia speaking, but I like it. What's good? Yo, Carter, what's up? Your back hurts? Yo, my back hurts too from sitting in this damn chair all day. Can't be good for you. Can't be good for me. I should probably stand up. Oh no, yeah, like that's... I don't know. I do enjoy those boss fights. Like, yeah, you can cheese them and beat them in 15 seconds, but I do like them. You could have abilities of any Sonic character. Who would it be and why? You know, that's a good question. I think flying would be pretty cool. I think I said that. I did a video, actually. I have to go take this final present for me. Yo, Dream Slayer, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Guys, the update's out. Let's go check it out. Let's check it out. Should be out on private servers. Let's see. Sonic rebooted changed my life. That's so crazy. That's crazy, bro. All right. Let's see what happens. The update is allegedly out. Let's see. I think it's on private servers. What is that noise? That's no noise. I'm just hearing things. Okay, let's do a private server. Dude, I hate this stupid Roblox UI garbage. Like, bro, the Roblox player is the worst thing ever. I just want to be in my web browser. I don't want to be on the stupid Roblox thing. Okay? Jeez. Winter themed tail skin will be the main quest. I believe so. Chris plays lightning. I think so. I think you're right about that. Have fun in the stream. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it. Thanks for popping into the stream. Thank you for the gifteds. Appreciate it, bro. Uh-oh, here it is. All right, guys. New update is in the game. And whoa, what is that down here? Uh-oh. Wait, guys, hold up. Oh! Yo! Yo! Oh my goodness! He's Super Silver, Part 1, and we're fighting. Is that the Time Eater? That's Generations. What's going? Whoa! Super Silver Part 1. I got the. Wait, is that Super Silver? What is this? Sim Silver. 7 Chaos Emeralds and you get Sim Silver. These portals are echoes of worlds that we've been to before, but fractured by time. If I can gather enough rebirth energy, we might be able to stabilize these worlds. Yo! Super Silver Part 1. What a surprise. And the new world's here? Okay, the new world's not here yet. Oh, Cool Edge. Ain't no way. So Cool Edge. Can we go to Cool Edge? So we can go to the new world. All right. Wow. No way. Supersonic, Super Shadow, Super Silver, Solaris fight. Yo, that would be kind of crazy. Well, I think it's going to be, I mean, this looks like Time Eater right here. This is Time Eater assets, from my understanding. Okay, so what's kind of interesting about this is Emerald Hill, Lost Valley, Hilltop, Chemical Plant. Have you noticed that these are like the old school worlds? That's something that I've noticed. So anyways, let's get to work here. We have to go to, let's go to Emerald Hill Fractured first. An Emerald Hill Fractured. Oh, Emerald Hill, but something's wrong. It feels like the pass is bleeding through. Time needs to be stabilized here. Okay, Silver. So yeah, we got to collect Rebirth Energy in Emerald Hill, which is, by the way, the classic version of the game. This is so cool. This is a nice little nod to like the past of SSS. You know what I'm saying? All right, so I guess what I'll do is, you know, since it's Christmas, right? I'm going to be Holiday Cheer Supersonic, obviously. Because, you know, it's the holidays. Obviously, it's Christmas. So, this weekend. So, yeah, we have these are definitely Time Eater assets. Let's collect the Rebirth Energy in Emerald Hill. The easiest way, obviously, is... You guys already know. We got Infinite Magna right here. It's nice to see these old worlds, though. It really is nice to see this stuff back in the game. I miss these worlds, man. I miss the old days. It's very nostalgic. Very cool. So, yeah, let's come around here and see what we got. Let's see what we got. Let's go up here. Oh, there's portals to Hilltop Fractured inside of this world. Interesting. So you have a portal here. Very interesting. And there's what is this? That's Lost Valley over there. So you can access. Can you fast travel? Well, either way, we'll check it out. So yeah, we're gonna run around in circles in Emerald Hill, get all the points. It shouldn't take too long. That's definitely a Time Eater reference. Yeah, I think so too. I love how cool Edge is kind of replacing Snow Valley too. Once Game Fam cooked, yo, they did cook. Listen, you guys need to apologize to the devs. You know, you guys should apologize. Where's the apology form? Where's the apology form? You got to sign it. Sign the apology form. This is actually a sick update. Good luck with the stream. Thanks, bro. Okay, the Emerald Hill one we'll just do. Boom. Okay, let's go into Hilltop. All right, so now that we have all the Rebirth Energy, let's go to Hilltop Fractured. I'm guessing that this is going to be the classic Hilltop zone. All right, we are in Hilltop Fractured. Hilltop feels uncanny. Everything looks right, but time isn't flowing correctly. We need to stabilize it fast. I love the sky drop. I love that we got something crazy going on over here. I think they replaced the textures with mesh too, by the way. I think that's what it seems like. So yeah, we're in all the classic versions of the worlds, just trying to stabilize the time. Get it? Because it's the old school versions of the worlds, so it needs to be stabilized. But it seems like in classic Hilltop, it's the same scenario. We just have to collect. It's kind of like a regular old scavenger hunt, kind of like the old updates, you know? So that's pretty cool. Oh my god, I just died at Supersonic. That's crazy. What's the new skin called? It's called Sim Silver. Actually a dope skin, I'm not gonna lie. Like genuinely a cool skin. How many of these Rebirth things do we have? Can we use our event chow? I don't think they are working, actually. Wait a second. Oh, I thought we had an auto spot to farm. Looks like in Hilltop Classic, we got a nice little spot over here with a lot of these orbs. Yeah, oh, there's a lot. Hilltop is pretty abundant with the orbs. I kind of remember this. Oh, these are respawning pretty fast too. I wonder in theory if you could just AFK stand here with a magnet and just get all the things. You can't auto run your way through this one, so you're gonna actually have to lock in. This used to be a good spot over here back in the day. Like over in this area, it was like somewhere over here. Yeah, like look at that. We're getting a lot. So yeah, we're gonna run around. We're gonna get our orbs and we will move on. Music is fire. I can't even hear it. Oh yeah, it's the OG music. What do we think of the Time Eater music? I think the Time Eater boss fight music is probably some of the weakest of the final boss themes in the Sonic series. What if we actually get Classic Supersonic? We should get Classic Supersonic at some point. I mean, who's the next super character? We got all three main hedgehogs. So who's next, right? You know? How did you get there? It's all an illusion. Hey bro, good morning. We got a big update here. Yes, we do. We do have a big update. Super Silver Part 1. Pretty dope. The boss was boring. Yeah, the Time Eater boss was like one of the worst. It's genuinely one of my least favorite Sonic bosses ever. They managed to make Supersonic lame. Like they had to retire Supersonic for like legitimately like 10 years. They had to retire Supersonic for 11 years. That's how lame the Time Eater fight was. They genuinely had to like just like take it easy on Supersonic for a while. Like, all right, this kind of sucks. Like, okay, that's enough. Maybe Burning Blaze, perhaps. Perhaps. Think at the end of the year there will be different super skins? I think you're right, bro. It seems to be a tradition. Every Christmas, they release a super character. How'd you get that Supersonic? He's part of the new Battle Pass. He's in the Battle Pass. That's why the end Final Horizon boss fight is my favorite Sonic boss fight. Yo, it's pretty. Yo, like that's how. All right, that's how you do a fight. That's how you do a fight. You know, technically, in terms of the design, they definitely confused a lot of players. Like. Because it wasn't really clear on how to defeat the boss, but it was still cool as hell, and that's all I care about. You know. The free one or premium one? This is a crazy update. A new world and a super character. Like, bruh, they went crazy. Did they ever do a super movie Sonic character? Nope, but they could. They could. That would be sick. That'd be pretty sick. They still got potential. They could still do movie Super Sonic, movie Super Shadow. They could do Burning Blaze, Super Classic Sonic. They got some years ahead of them. If you have a private server, can you grind early? That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna do this world legit. This one I'll do legit. Didn't they say the game was only supported for only 2 years? It's been almost 4 years at this point. They still support the game. Well, I'm guessing, you know, I believe, from my understanding, when the game first came out, there was a 2-year contract, but I guess they renewed it, you know? I mean, it's low maintenance for Sega. All they have to do is approve the updates. I mean, they don't really have to do anything. So it's kind of a no-brainer. The development is outsourced. It's not created in-house. You have one guy, essentially, okay, this update's approved, and you make money and you profit off of it. It would be dumb for them to ever discontinue the game, realistically. On Sega's part, you know? On Sega's end, it makes no sense. It's... I mean, these companies are weird, but... You know... The development is outsourced, and they take a cut of the profit of the game. So it's like, in what world is that not beneficial for them to just continue to license out the IP? Doesn't cost them anything, and they just make money off of it. It's like a passive income stream that you do nothing for. It's kind of genius on their part. So yeah, I'm assuming that's why they continued the license. The game's also like, I mean, let's be real. The game's really like, it's really cool. Like, it genuinely is. Like, there's so much stuff in this game. There's a lot of worlds, a lot of content, like a lot of characters, skins, fan service. And it keeps growing, you know, keeps adding and expanding. So it's like, this project, it's got a lot of, you know, it always had the most potential out of any Sonic project probably ever. So it's like, you gotta keep grinding that. You gotta keep working on it. So I think that's why, you know, that they've continued it after 4 years. Even though technically it was supposed to be a 2-year. It was a 2-year contract, allegedly. I don't know this. I don't actually know this, by the way. This is just like rumors and stuff that like I've heard, like people have heard over the years, you know? So yeah, long answer. To make a short answer long, that's my theory. That's my personal individual theory. When is the new update going to appear? It's here. We're in it right now. We are in the update right now. Dun, 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 dun. Can you float as high as you want? A Super Sonic with Super Shadow? I have no idea if Super Shadow can float or not. I actually don't know that. I have no idea. Where are the rings at? Can you believe Sonic Movie 3 released a year ago today? I can't. What a cool edge. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll probably do that last, I think. I just want to get all these other quests done before I do anything. We got ourselves a big update here. The update's out in 6 or 7 minutes. Is that what you said? You missed. You had a generational miss right there. You should have, instead of saying 7 or 8, you should have said 6 or 7. You can't float a Super Shadow? Like, why? Yo, honestly, because he has Chaos. He has the, he's got Chaos Spear. I think that's why. You gotta have some distinction between these skins, you know? Feels like Sonic 3 just came out weeks ago. Yeah, Sonic 3 still feels new. Sonic 3 still is like fresh in everyone's minds for some reason, even though it's been a year. 2025 has been a weird year, man. It really has been. They also keep... Why keep supporting the game? Well, clearly it's good enough, you know? It's good enough. That's like that's an insane statement. That's like the craziest statement. Clearly it's good enough to keep working. Did the update come out? The update is out. Sonic and Shadow Generations released on your birthday. That's a good birthday, I will say. Guys, I don't think I'm getting... Am I still getting experience? I mean, the things? Yo, how do you fly with the... Game at 200k players. Now it's barely 4k on weekends. Well, what does that have to do with anything? 200k players is not sustainable. Sonic Racing Crossworlds probably has, if you go on Steam right now, probably has like 500 people playing. I'm a little worried for next year because it's looking a little dry. Yeah, it does look a, I'm sure they got something cooking up for the 35th anniversary though. Yo, what the hell? Okay, what's happened? Are you getting off soon? Yeah. Even that new horror game has more players? Well, what does that, like, what does that mean though? Like, what does that have to do with anything? Clearly the game is still like good enough to support. I don't like, where is the fixation on the player count from like a business standpoint? 1 minute till update with everyone. I think the post-credit scenes for movie 4 seems to be Neo Metal Sonic setting up for the new event film in 2028. That would be pretty cool. If you activate flight on an angle, that was pretty sick. All right, finally we got all the orbs here. Oh my goodness. Finally. Finally. Jeez. You think Frontiers 2 will be released in 2026? I think 2027. I'm gonna be honest. I think you're right about that. I think 2027. All right, next we got to do... So we have what? How many more events? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so we are 40% of the way done. Oh my God, wait a second. Wait, I didn't even think. Is this what I think it is? I'm not subscribed. Well, that's a complete lie because this is Yo, for a hot second, I thought that was Green Hill Classic. All right, well, let's go to Lost Valley Fractured next, okay? A few more seconds until the update comes out. So we got Lost Valley Classic. It really is a blast from the past. Lost Valley, or a version of it, it's a frozen mid-moment in time. I need to gather rebirth energy before it collapses. That's right, Silver, you do. You do need to do that. All right, well, what? This world's really small, so I feel like if there's ever a world where you're gonna have, I wouldn't say trouble, but it's a small world, so you'll be able to get everything in here quick. I think the biggest issue you would face is just kind of waiting for the respawns for things, right? Is that kind of the way it works? Like, we basically explored the entire world already. We got 100 of these orbs or whatever. Now we kind of just need to wait until they respawn. Yeah, Lost Valley Fracture. Look at the skybox with like the time eater, whatever. I think this time eater, if I had to guess. Can we touch this? What happens if we touch it? Nothing. Okay. I thought maybe something would happen. You missed the old physics of the game. You know, the infinite spin dash was pretty cool. Or like the... Oh, I just got out of the map. Yeah, I think you're right about that. I think the old physics were cool. I like the... I think the controls are still good now, too, though. The controls are still pretty good. Messing around with that old spin dash was fun. But flying off the map and stuff, it was like, okay, what are we even doing here, you know? There's pros and cons. The controls are still very good. They're still very good. The old physics were fun to mess around with, but I don't think you build a game around those physics. I think you build the game around these physics. And that's what they did. And it seems to, it seems like the content in terms of like how many worlds they produce and stuff like that seems to work out with that. So anyways, yeah, that's Lost Valley. The momentum is clean, yeah. More myth busting? Well, I don't know. We'll see. See what we can do. Rebirth energy in Lost Valley. Let's go ahead and unlock that. Okay, let's go to Chemical Plant. I didn't feel like doing that one. I also missed the leaderboards. It gave us some competitive scene in game. Yeah, I think you're right about that, actually. I think that would be cool, but oh, what is this? Codex? Dude, I didn't even see this. What is this? Sim Supersonic? What is this? So if you collect these... What? Bro, what? Yo, there's a ton of new skins. What is this? Sim Sonic, Sim Tails, Lego Shadow? So if you collect 300 skins, you get Sim Supersonic? Yo, this is kind of crazy. Wait a second. Codex. So this is kind of like a collection log. Yo, that's kind of cool. Okay, that's pretty sick. I'm not even gonna lie. But how do you get 300 skins, though? Football Shadow, I never got him. So I guess Sim Supersonic will maybe be unlocked in the future, because I don't think there's even 300 skins in the game, if I'm not mistaken, but I could be wrong. Wait, that's kind of cool. Sim. I don't have any of the characters, though. Claim. Oh, so I got... Oh. Look at... Yo, this update's kind of crazy. Yo, this update is crazy. These look like the AI racer skins from Sonic Racing Crossworlds. Dude, that's kind of crazy, bro. Wait. Oh. Oh, Knuckles got a new running animation? Yo, this is kind of a beefy update. High key. We also got we haven't even checked out the new world yet. Oh my goodness. Sim. So we got Sim Shadow. Bro, I just unlocked like a stupid amount of skins. No way, dude. He's got like this cool boosting thing. Yo, this update is crazy. This might be the biggest update. I think this actually is the biggest Sonic Speed Simulator update ever. A new world and like... Dude, how did I not even notice this? So we got Sim Amy. No way, dude. What? Where's the other Sim characters? Sim Tails. He probably flies, right? I'm assuming. Nah, this is actually the biggest update of all time. This is... I mean, next to Rebirth, next to Reborn, which like literally changed everything about the game. Yeah, so we still need to get Sim Metal Sonic and Sim Suit. Yo, there's another, two super skins in one update. So yeah, the Codex, awesome. Awesome idea. If you play other games, like I play a lot of like MMO, like old school RuneScape, for example, collection logs, stuff like that is pretty awesome for a game of this nature. Love the feature. It's kind of like the achievements. Super sick. Anyways, now let's go check out the next world. This is actually quite insane. Anyways, let's go to Chemical Plant Fractured. I did not even see this. This is quite possibly the biggest update yet. What an update. Seriously. I think we're having a glitch right here. Looks like we're having some type of glitch right there. Remember Twitter was pissed off when they added a boost to SSS? Yeah, they were. They're mad about everything. I thought Reborn was a good update, to be honest. People don't understand. Like, we were in the trenches at this point. When they dropped Reborn, like, the game was kind of cooked. All right, Chemical Plant Fractured. Chemical Plant, this feels like a bad Eggman future pulled from the past. Time is badly fractured here. Whoa! Yo, this is the beta Chemical Plant. This is not even... Oh! Yo! This is... Okay, guys. This is real SSS lore. For those of you who don't know this, you used to be able to get here by, like, glitching in, like, the beta version of the game. This is beta Chemical Plant. No way. Ain't no way they added beta Chemical Plant. This is not even the OG, or not OG. This is not even the old Chemical Plant. That's crazy, bro. Are you kidding me? I cannot believe that they did that. I actually can't believe. Yo, this is my first time ever exploring this. You used to have to glitch out of the map, like in like March of 2022 in order to get here, or April, whatever. This is kind of crazy. I can't believe they did that. Look at this. This is like a deep cut right here. Like, genuinely. Oh my goodness. This is my first time here. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Can you do more SA2 myth busting? Yeah, I gotta start making more videos. I think January we'll get back to like really making a lot of content. I've just been like really busy lately. Been very busy in my personal life. A lot of stuff going on. But 2026 will be our year for sure. I've been very absent on content this year. It's been quite literally the busiest year of my life. From in every which way possible. So yeah, we're gonna get these 3,000 orbs. I mean, it's a very small world, so you're not gonna have to do much. But once we do that, we can check out Cool Edge. Let's go supersonic. I have no more Robux, so I literally can't even pay to win this part. Should I just do it? Are you guys gonna see my credit card or whatever? I don't want you guys seeing my credit card. Don't do it just in case. Nah, I gotta do it. We got to make it real. Now, I just want to go check out Cool Edge. Someone says hello. What's up? Does event stat work? Of course it doesn't. All right, now we can finally check out the new world. This is going to be freaking cool. Cool Edge. It looks very different. It looks a lot more realistic than some of the other worlds. Cool Edge looks normal, but the flow of time is broken. If moving faster there, daytime won't last long. We need to move quickly. All right. Oh, we got the penguins. No way, the penguins are in here. All right, guys, let's go check out the new world. What do we have to do here? We finally got a snow world, which is way better than Snow Valley. I'll tell you that much. All right, well, guys, let's check out the new world. Oh, we got time trials in here, too. Do we get rebirth energy from doing the time trials? Oh, we can get moon medals in here. We can get moon medals. So I believe that will probably be part of the main quest to unlock whatever the skin is. I think it's that new tail skin that they showed off. If I'm not mistaken. You get moon medals here. Oh, what do we have? What is this? Oh, Tails' lab. Side quest. They added a side quest? Pathfinder Tails? A side quest? Break reindeer, break snowmen, break badniks, collect 5,000 orbs. This is part of the main quest. And then you will unlock the Pathfinder Tails skin. This is, I will say, in terms of an individual content update, probably the biggest update we've ever gotten in this game's history. Without a doubt. We got the igloos over here from Alaska. Is there something in here? Anything cool in here? No. Anyways, very, very cool. Very, very cool. And then you could change it from nighttime to daytime. This is... Wow. Look at this world, though. Like, take a look at it. So this is the map. It's very big, which I like. I think it's very cool. That's a pretty large map. Let's explore. Let's check it out. What's up here? This is like a little... Is there something going on over here? Nah, like genuinely just a cool world. Like I feel kind of like the joy and whimsy of like exploring the old SSS worlds right now. We got to collect the orbs, but while we're collecting the orbs, we can also do the other quests. Like genuinely, this guys, we gotta give them their flowers. They cooked with this update. They genuinely cooked. So we got to get the badniks here. And it kind of feels like I should be the werehog too. I wonder if there's any cool like stuff with that. Got the snowmen. So we got to take out the snowmen. We got to get the chaos orbs. We got to do a lot of stuff here. Let's check this loop-de-loop. It looks like I can fly in the water. Let's hit the loop-de-loop over here. Boom. What about the penguins? They should do something with the penguins. They got the snowmen. This is an awesome world. Like genuinely, you know what's cool about this world too? There's platforming. Platforms. Look, we have platforms here. In my platformer franchise, they got some platforming. Like actual platforming. Love to see it. I don't know if this is my favorite. This is like low-key one of my favorite worlds that they've done. If I had to start, I think, okay, this is definitely better than... Like, is that a reindeer? Bro, it's Rudolph. The red nose reindeer. That's pretty cool. You can find Rudolph. There's one red-nosed reindeer. Oh! Oh my goodness. Anyways, Yeah, this is pretty sick. This is actually a really cool world. So guys, let's explore. Let's get all the orbs and let's check out the news. Oh, look at this. This is genuinely like just cool. So we have this cool little area with the grind rails, nice loop. It's very visually appealing too at nighttime. It's visually very good visual looking. We have time trial markers on the map too, which I believe we're gonna have to do. Let me see. I'll tell you guys right now. I think for the Tails quest, you're probably gonna have to get those. Well, let me hit these real quick to get all the Badniks that we need for that portion of the Tails quest. Hold up. Let's see. Side quest for Pathfinder Tails. Yeah, we got to get Moon Medal, so we actually have to do time trial. You know what? We might as well showcase some of the time trials as well. We'll get 3 Moon Medals for this. Let's see how this world is designed to be ran around, if that makes sense. Oh, it's a snowboard time trial. Y'all. I mean, they brought out all the tricks for this update, I will say. I think this is the first snowboard time trial. Wow. Look at that. It's kind of challenging too. Dude, look at this. Are you kidding me? I love this update. This is my favorite update. This is kind of challenging too with like the boosting on the board. Oh my goodness. Like this is kind of fun on the hoverboard too. I kind of like it better than the regular time trial in a way. It adds a little bit of challenge, a little bit of restrictions. You know, look at this. It's pretty lengthy too. Boom. All right. I wonder what the other time trials. We got 3 from that one. I mean, if we're gonna explore the world, this is gonna be the best way to do it. All right, so this is time trial 2. Let's check out this one. We might as well. Let's see what's going on with this one. This one's on foot, so this one we can do with regular supersonic. Whoa, 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 whoa! They took the training wheels off this one. I will say. What is that? We have a giant spring right here. Guys, what do you think? Is this the best world that they've added to the game? I think this update has a little bit of something for everyone. It's got a new world, new time trials, like 10 new skins. Super Silver is confirmed. Oh, is this the area? Wait a second. That looks like the area from Unleashed. I'll tell you in a second what I mean by that. Oh my goodness. Bro. They added beta chemical plant. Like, the patch notes on this one gotta be crazy. Did I just die? And we have this like upper route here too. What? Real platforming? Nah, this is update of the year. Update of the century. Best update I think ever. In terms of individual content. Yes, it is. I said it. I said it. It's true. It's real. Can I get the orbs while I'm doing the time trials? I think I can. Super Silver? Yeah, this update is nuts, bro. This update is legitimately like... It was worth the wait. It was definitely worth the wait, I will say. The time trial is like actually fun too. Like I'm finding myself like having a lot of fun doing it. Like I don't feel like I'm grinding right now. I feel like I'm just having fun. Codex of rewards for new sim characters. Yeah, I saw that. I saw it. If normal Silver can fly, I don't think he can, bro. All right, well let's go find the third time trial. All right, so this is time trial 3. Let's go check it out. All right, here we go. Super Silver is confirmed. Yeah, he is. All right, so this is time trial 3. I guess I should do it on foot and like do it legit instead of flying around. Feels like we're on a racetrack right now, like genuinely. Look at this, bro. Look at this, bro. Oh my God, I'm dead. Bro, you die from going into the snow. That's crazy. Or the water, whatever it is. Whatever. All right, here we go. Come on. Where is this taking us? I just missed. Wherever I was supposed to go, I missed. Oh, there's a spring there. Right. Dude, this is crazy. Like, I'm actually having to work for this this time trial right here. Like, I'm genuinely platforming. I'm engaging with the level design. I'm playing mouse and keyboard right now, so it's a little more difficult, but dope time trial. Regular silver can fly now. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, this is a beefy one, guys. This is a big one. All right, well, let's keep doing the time trials. Yo, guys, what an update. Man, we got the biggest, they shadow dropped the biggest update of the year. They shadow dropped the biggest update in SSS history. They genuinely just shadow dropped the best update in the history of this game. Genuinely, this world is amazing. Like, this is great level design. I cannot believe that this, I almost didn't stream this update. I almost didn't stream this. If I would have been kicking myself if I didn't stream this. I would have been upset. Yeah, she didn't answer me. Let me call her. I told her I wasn't gonna be ready at that time. Hey, nothing. I wanted to see what time you guys were thinking. I'm still not ready yet. I'm still like streaming and working right now. Would you think maybe like a little later would be better? Maybe dinner? Yeah. Does that work for you? Is that okay? Okay. Yeah, let's do that instead. Just because I gotta finish up some things, so. Like 5, you said? Yeah, you think like 5's good? Yeah. Alright, sorry. Alright. Alright, see you later. This update is great. Yo, this update is... Man, bro, this update is incredible. This is genuinely an amazing update. Genuinely an amazing update. Bro, how did I die? What kind of world's a new update? This is a Sonic Unleashed world. This is actually the best. Like, I mean, I said it a million times, but this is genuine peak. Genuinely peak. I'm so happy that we got this update right now. I gotta finish it though. There's so much content that I can't even finish it. I need to get off. I need to start my day. They dropped systems, worlds, beta. They dropped everything. Yo, is flowing in time, is that copyright? Locked in? Yeah, sorry. I was checking. I was thinking the music might be copyrighted. This update is fun, bro. Yo, this update's so good, bro. I can't believe it. I'm in shock that we got this much. They could have the amount of content we got in this one update could have been spaced out over the course of like 7 updates. It's pretty sick. You think next year will be Super Tails? I don't know. You think the next... no, I don't think so. Can you break these with the tornado? Yes, you can. All right, well, let's get back to doing this. What's with the reindeer? Oh, you got to break the reindeer too? We got to break the reindeer. Interesting. How do I hop back on the tornado? RB, okay. Can I kill the reindeer and the snowman with the tornado? I hope I can do the reindeer. Yeah, you can take out the reindeer with the tornado. What football team do you support? I support the Kansas City Chiefs, but we had a really bad season this year. Genuinely. It was the worst season. It was literally the worst case scenario, especially with Mahomes tearing his ACL. Like, all right, we probably were, we knew we weren't going to make the playoffs. Even if we won that game, like, we still had like really no chance to get in. And then he tears his ACL in the final drive, and now his status for next year is kind of up. You know, I mean, ACLs aren't what they used to be, but still, I mean, next year is still kind of like our next season's kind of in jeopardy now. So yeah, it was a rough season. Rough year to be a Chiefs fan. Which super skin you like the most? I like Supersonic the most. I like Supersonic the most, in my opinion. I think he's the best. You support any soccer team like Real Madrid? I do not. I don't know anything about soccer. It's not. I actually like when soccer's on. Like I do like watching it. It's not that I don't like watching it. I think it's actually pretty enjoyable to watch. I don't know. I feel like in America, in the United States, I feel like soccer's not like people don't not as big over here. But it's the biggest sport in the world though. But it's just not as popular in the US for whatever reason. Normal silver can fly. I think we've warranted a Mythbuster episode. I think a Mythbuster is in order. To be honest. I think a Mythbuster is in order. Yo, dude, I don't want this song. Not the song that I want, all right? Yo, so while I'm doing these time trials, I'm kind of like messing around and like killing stuff. Oh no, I'm dead. Yo, big tip right here though. Mid time trial, while you're doing these, when you're unlocking the snow tail skin, try taking out some of the enemies as you go. I mean, it's not gonna, you're not gonna get all of them, but you're gonna get some of them, and it's gonna help a little bit. Because for the tail skin, you got to do the, you got to take out badniks, reindeer, and snowmen. I guess this is where I'm supposed to go. It didn't even tell me. Like right there, boom, we got a badnik. We got some rebirth energy. We're kind of like double dipping right now between the tasks and events. So just saying. Oh my God, I died. Yo, honestly, the Super Silver event, how could it be any better than this one? Like, man, this update was crazy, but how does it get even better? You know? I don't think one person can really have anything bad to say about this update. This is really a good one. How can Supersonic freeze? Yo, that's a good question, bro. How can he freeze? How can he freeze? That's a great question. Could you show off Silver flying? Give me a hot second. That's kind of annoying that Silver can fly, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, bro, he's not a super skin. He should not be able to fly. Or it should be very limited, like it is in the actual games. In the actual, in 06, yeah, he can fly, but it's very, very limited. If he's like a super skin, then it's like, dude, Silver's too OP. I guess Supersonic can still get cold, huh? How are we doing on the rebirth energy? Do we have everything? Oh, we still need to do one more time trial. You have a crew in Sonic Rumble? I do, but I don't really know how that works or how to use it. Dude, the snowboard time trial is literally really cool. Like, genuinely just like really cool. This is so good, bro. This is so good. Bro, I can't believe this. I can't believe how good this update is. Takes time to cook, I guess, you know? Guess it takes time to cook. Maybe the second part is better. I mean, bro, how could it get any better than this? All right, we've gotten all of our moon medals by doing the very fun time trials. I will say, I did a bunch of them and I did not feel grindy at all. Like doing a Green Hill time trial feels grindy, right? It's like, okay, like when is this gonna be over? I enjoyed every second of spamming those time trials. And you know what? That's how it should be. Can I kill these reindeer with the tornado? So yeah, for the rest of this video, I have to collect the orbs, I have to kill Badniks, and I'll unlock the new tail skin. I'll show off all of the new skins that I have because this is genuinely, there's a lot of content. This is a long video. So yeah, tornado around the map for the final portion of the quest. The Badniks are very plentiful. Snowmen and reindeer, not so much, but they're around here. You know, you hop on your tornado, you'll find them. The reindeer are a little trickier. The snowmen stick out a little more. So, yeah, as far as this update goes, 45 reindeer, or this side quest goes, that's what we got to do. I love that they added side quests. Does that mean a new main quest is coming here too? Did you play Outcome Memories yet? Yeah, I did. I made a video on it, and it's pretty cool. I like the update. It had 150,000 people playing, which is just ridiculous. I don't really understand. Like, I like the game, but I don't understand why it's that popular. I mean, I guess people like that type of genre of game. It's not really my style, like horror games or whatever. But you know, they do what they set out to do pretty well. Like for that style of game, I would say it looks good, it's polished, clean. Super Silver is coming. Yes, he is. He is coming to the game. It's true. He's coming next week. What a way. What a way to end the year, huh, guys? Gotta say. I gotta say. They did a great job with this. I really have no complaints. The world, even the world is really good. Like, that's the thing. It's not even like, you know, The new world drops. Oh, it's mid. Like, no, this is a really good world with really good level design and really fun time trials. Like, I'm genuinely blown away. Like, this is my real opinion. How's your day going? It's going great, honestly. After playing this update, I'm in a much better mood than I was before. Like, I'm actually in a really good mood. Sonic and Shadow and Silver Generations. Imagine they do a Silver Generations DLC. The thing is, Silver don't got aura like that. What is he? He has Crisis City. What are they gonna do? Put like Sonic Rivals levels in? Silver's, he's not built like that. There's not enough Silver content. You should get a little shine in the next game though. They should do like Sonic Forces had the right idea by bringing back all the characters, but it was the worst execution of it ever because they were just like goofy, poorly written side characters and goofy like cutscenes and a bad story. You know? They should make a Sonic game where like all the Sonic characters pull up. And maybe you even get to play as like 06 I kind of like the way they handle multiple playable characters. They really cooked. Yo, you got to give them their flowers, man. They did a good job with this one. You gotta sign the apology form for the developers. Developers take a lot of heat, man. They do, and I think they delivered with this one. Dun, 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 dun. If they put Infinite in Frontiers 2, they'll make him a good villain? I don't think they will. I think Infinite's dead. Let's leave Infinite. I think they can leave Infinite in the past. You know? Yeah, we gotta get more snowmen. Where are the snowmen at? I'm getting some poppin'. Imagine they have a New Year Supersonic. Bro, they have Sims. Yo, they added a new Supersonic, bro. They legitimately added the Sim Supersonic. We got 3 super skins in 1 month. High key. All right, we got all the reindeer. We just got to get the snowmen. You think about Infinite not being in Speed Sim? I think, well, he technically is in it. He's modeled. It's got animations, but yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Sega has weird rules, and you know, it is what it is. I would think Infinite would be a big update, though. They have some characters that can pull some fat numbers. I mean, they got Infinite in their back pocket, Trip, Fang. You know, there's still a lot of big characters that could be added to this game. Infinite's kind of overrated for going Crash Out and becoming a villain after Shadow called him weak. Yeah, that is kind of a lame origin story if you think about it. Like, bro, grow up, Infinite. That is a lame villain origin story. All right, we are 1 snowman away from unlocking the new Pathfinder Tails skin, I believe. Let's see. We got him? Oh, we got to do 1 more snowman? Okay, I guess we need 1 more. Okay, there it is. Boom! We got a new character. Oh, I like this. I like how this is a new unlockable skin. Equip Pathfinder Tails. Let's check him out. Let's see him. Here he is, guys. Pathfinder Tails. Pretty cool skin, huh? He's got some... Let's see. Does he fly? Not flying, though. What's up with that? Maybe I gotta unlock it. He's got an interesting running aura, I will say. Here he is. Pathfinder Tails. But also, we got to unlock the new silver skin. And there it is, Path Sim Silver. Exotic. The timelines are restored and the oh, I didn't even get to see the dialogue. Let's check him out though. Shadow killed his whole squad and mocked him. Yeah, I guess you're right about that. Why can't he fly? He's only a rare skin. That's kind of interesting. He's a pretty cool looking skin. All right, so we got Sim Silver. It kind of looks like the AI racers from Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Silver can also fly. Barely. He can fly. Just barely. This Sim Silver skin. So yeah, guys, what an update. Let's see what the quest text is. Let's see what it is. Let's take a look. We got all 7 emeralds right here. Silver says, timelines are restored, chaos emeralds are recovered. Whoever did this wasn't seeking power. They were trying to make sure no one else could reach them. Well, guys, that's the new update. Biggest update in SSS history. All right, guys, I'm going to get off. Watch the video when it comes out, and we'll see you guys soon.